I'm here with Graham Smith, Director of Product Management at Blade Network Technologies. Good afternoon, Graham, and thanks for agreeing to the interview.
You're very welcome.
Great, super. Graham, what's it all about?
So Blade Network Technologies, we make Ethernet switches primarily for HPC class, IBM Blade Center. Recently we've introduced a good line of top-of-rack switches, all 10 gig switches, 24 ports, under $500 a port, getting a lot of acceptance right now. One of the unique technologies we have is, see here, VMready.
Right.
It's a technology that runs on our switches, and it allows the switch to see each of the virtual machines running on a physical server. And we can configure the network parameters for that virtual machine, such as quality of service, ACLs for security, and we can actually track the virtual machine as it migrates around the network. And that's a unique technology now. It runs on our switches for HP, for IBM, also our top-of-rack switches. We don't modify the hypervisor, which is some of our competitors look to do. We work with all of the hypervisors, so things like VMware, Hyper-V from Microsoft, Xen, KVM in the Linux worlds. We work with all of them. We don't need to touch their software. It all runs in our switches. It's a very low-cost approach, very economical, and it really helps the customers really manage their data centers, the moving virtual machines around the network. Those network configurations move with the virtual machines, just automates their, they can set up migration policies. And without being able to do that, the customer would have to send their network admins to configure the ports.
Yeah, I was just going to say, how do IT professionals benefit?
It really helps them make that data center dynamic. So as the virtual machine needs to migrate because the workload's increasing, they need to move it to another physical system. They can migrate it, the network policies will move with the machine. It doesn't need anybody in the networks, any network administrator to have to change things. It would just be a complete nightmare for workload. And we have a kind of a whack-a-mole game over there.
That's
enjoying playing. And that kind of is there as an example of what it'd be like for a network admin to have to try and configure the virtual machines as they're moving around.
Yeah, I got it. That's hot. And it's virtual, cooler, and easier.
It is. Thank you.
I love that. Super. And so where do we go to get more information?
Our website is www.bladenetwork.net. We've got all the information about our embedded switches for HP, IBM, NEC as well, Ferrari, and our line of top-of-rack switches, as well as the new technology with VMready, which is shipping today on both HP and IBM.
Outstanding. And give us that web address one more time.
That's www.bladenetwork.net.
Excellent. And thank you for your time today, Graham.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Bill.